Hi, my name is Gavin Smith, and I'm the Director of Strategic Marketing at Richardson RFPD. And with me I have
Danny Molazan, RF Field Applications Engineering with Richardson RFPD.
And today we're going to take you through what we're calling the drone zone. So Danny's going to take you through some items that you might find on a drone, supporting drones or supporting communication.
So certainly we're seeing a proliferation of drones in the market recently over the last several years, from consumer applications to commercial to industrial to public safety applications as well as defense. Drones are everywhere. So as Gavin mentioned, we have quite a few suppliers that have solutions for drones that can help you with your applications. So we're going to step through some of those just now that we have here on display in our drone zone. So in most drone applications, we'll have navigational and GPS solutions that are required, GNSS. We have one of our partners, Tau Glass, that makes a variety of different antenna arrays for GNSS applications, multi-band applications with active antennas, multi-stage LNAs that are available in patch-size antenna to even larger, more robust and more rugged externally mounted antennas. Also supporting GNSS applications are our U-Blocks modules. These are basically multi-band as well as all-band GNSS solutions that are very lightweight and very compact. Some of them feature onboard printed PCB antennas, and then some have external RF ports as well for external antennas. In addition to the GNSS modules from U-Blocks, they also have a wide array of Wi-Fi as well as Bluetooth options as well. Little small compact modules that are fully tested and ready to go to support the latest protocols for Wi-Fi and Bluetooth. And if your drone application requires additional transceivers in your system, we also have the latest dual-band LoRa-based transceivers from Semtech. These are both sub-gigahertz as well as 2.4 gigahertz solutions that are ready to go. And if those RF transceivers are used, they most likely will require some RF front-end solution like we have from Skyworks. These are the latest generation 2.4 gigahertz as well as 5 and 6 gigahertz solutions from our supplier. Or for that RF front end, if you're looking to do a more discrete approach with discrete LNA components, PAs, switches, limiters, filters, we also have other suppliers that can provide those components as well. Suppliers like Gorilla RF, Tagore Tech, Maycom, UMS, P-Semi, as well as CTS. And finally, if your drone application requires some sort of software-defined radio solution, we have two very lightweight, very compact system-on-module solutions, or SOMs, available from both NextGen RF and also Vanteon. These SOMs both feature high-performance, advanced Zinc UltraScale multiprocessor SoCs, as well as a multi-channel agile transceiver with 2 channels of transmit, 2 channels of receive, as well as 2 independent LOs. These are all in very small, compact form factors and versatile for any drone application. And next, I'm going to hand it off back to my colleague Gavin to talk about the other products.
Thank you, Danny. So as you can see, we've got some great products from different suppliers covering items that might go into a drone or support drones. Now I'm going to cover the products that are anti-drone or counter-UAS. Covering the anti-drones, we've got a mix of really high-power devices, some that are wideband, used for different types of anti-drone or counter-UAS applications. So starting with Integra, you can see here we've got a really nice 5 kilowatt device that covers 960 to 1220 for TACAN, DME, and IFF. We have products from Wave PIA. So in this case, this is an X-band GaN MMIC that is covering 8 to 11 gigahertz, 110 watts, and 38.7% efficiency. You know, we've got some nice products from Amplion. So in this case, we've got an LDMOS power transistor. So this is a wideband device covering anywhere from 10 to 1.3 gigahertz. So this is 135 watts and 67% efficiency. So along with the nice LDMOS part from Amplion, we've got a GaN device as well that's covering 2.4 to 2.5 gigahertz. So this would be used in applications such as commercial drone jamming. And from Maycom, we've got a really nice device, so the MAPC A1605. So this would be used as a electromagnetic pulse directed energy type applications targeted for anti-drone. And so this device is 960 to 1215, and it boasts really high power of 7 kilowatts. And then we have a nice device called the 1212 from Empower. So this is a little step further. It's a solid state broadband high power amplifier. So anywhere from 2 to 6 gigahertz, ideal for mobile broadband jamming and jamming applications as it relates to drones.
For more information on these drone and anti-drone products, we invite you to reach out to your local RFPD salesperson or visit us at our website, richardsonrfpd.com/drones.
Thanks for tuning in to the Drone Zone.